Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer, and we are looking at a Mythic Legions review today. Don't do these often, even though, dear God, I bought too many of them a couple weeks ago at Legions Con. If you want my experience on that, check out a previous episode of Figure Action, or, you know what, just ask me anytime. I had an amazing time at Legions Con, blatantly. Aside from the hell getting home, that's a whole different conversation. This is Koi, and this was the secret drop at the convention. There was no fanfare, there was no previews, it was, oh, by the way, this is going to be at the store on Saturday. And I picked up 2 of them, because I have a problem with army builders. This was not part of their exclusive line as far as having a crazy packaging. What this does have is the packaging art for the new series coming out, which is still available for pre-order right now. So this is the whole Oceanside pirate stuff, which of course, pirates are awesome. And if you haven't heard of, seeing what's going on with all the pirate stuff going around, you're missing out. That's all I can say. If you were at Legions Con, you may even recognize this diorama that's here. And if you do, leave a note down in the comment. Because yes, I picked it up from them, and they are awesome people. This is going to be, I said, a very fun review. I don't do too many Legions. And let's get this guy out of the package and see what he's all about. Alright, Koi is awesome. Just plain and simple, this is an awesome figure. And if you weren't at Legions Con, don't worry. Horsemen is usually very, very good at getting figures like these available on their website. As opposed to some of their convention exclusives, I don't feel there are going to be any exclusive parts to this one. I think everything that came with him should be included because he had standard packaging, to be honest. Nothing saying Legions Con exclusive or anything like that. There is just so much to like about this figure. I already took the liberty of putting his fishtail on him. I did switch out one of the hands because he had 2 gripping hands. But aside from this is how he comes out. Absolutely beautiful paint job on him, first of all. Really all over. We'll talk. I didn't put the back panels on him. We'll talk about that. And he does have this little flask accessory. It's okay. Nothing big. The sword is awesome. And he does also have a spear, and we'll talk about that. Wrist peg was a little loose, but I'm not complaining too bad about it. Decent ab crunch on here. Again, this has both a regular waist crunch and a little bit of a ball socket in the torso. Still has single jointed elbows. So once again, it has, just popped out the tail, yay. It has just enough articulation. The way these tails go, by the way, you can either have it going straight down, or in this case, going out the back. So your mileage may vary. It does have soft goods with a wiring around it, which is pretty neat. We're not going to do the whole pop and swap technique on this one because, honestly, for right now, this guy is good as he is. He does, though, have some very neat gimmicks I do have to talk about. First thing I probably want to talk about is that back fin. That's probably one of my favorites. He actually has 2 back fins. So the first one on here, again, just slides in there. Really, of course, completes the look to it. This would be one if you do not want to use the shoulder pauldrons. It covers up the holes. The neck, it's a little exposed on that one. And he does also come with a collar that can help fill this out. I don't do this too much with the bare-chested warrior, but of course we can just pop the head off. I do like that there's a notch in here, by the way, to accommodate for the back fin. And there you go. I just slide on there. And he does have the hinge neck, so you can kind of push it forward a little to give him kind of more of a gaunt, a leaning forward look to it. The expression's all right. It's a fish. It's like a combination of a catfish and a goldfish. I don't remember. Well, it's a koi, so yeah, more of a goldfish. And it looks good. But then it's the extra parts that really kind of make it. So I mentioned he has a second back fin. If you notice, this one has the holes carved in it. So when I pop that in there, it leaves the pauldron pegs open, so then we can add the armor to it, which I think really helps flesh him out. It's amazing what adding a little bit of gear does to the character. But wait, there's still more. because Koi probably has one of the neater gimmicks. I don't know if this is new to Mythic Legions. It's something I have not come across with the figures I have purchased so far. But instead of changing the heads, you can actually pull the entire... You can pull an Optimus Prime. Actually, I'll pop up the head first. Because, believe it or not, this is something I want to mention. His head is a fish. Like, this looks like an independent fish. Just by itself. It's a fish. I think that's kind of neat. You have a koi fish. But here's his alternate face. So you can actually pull the entire face off the head, and put the new faceplate on there. Now we have an armored fish. Or, we now have a full armored warrior. I won't lie, this is my preferred way of having him. He does have a few other accessories as well. We have another open hand here. We've got the other weapons holding hand. This one's got the vertical hinge. This one has the in and out hinge. And this is the default one that also has the in and out hinge for his other hand. And finally, we have a big-ass halberd. But I love this, how this is like a coral spear or a stone spear made out with a driftwood handle. I'm not doing this because, frankly, it takes up a lot of shelf space. I've got, I said, one other koi right now. I might see if I can get a third one, just because I love my army builders in sets of 3. And I don't know if I want to have the commander having the spear, or have the commander with the sword and the 2 subordinates with the spears. So let me know what you think down below. What do you think is the best way of doing that? There are so many things I like about this figure, to be honest. New faction, new design, something totally different than anything in my collection, to be honest. I am probably going to get the whole seafaring wave on order just as soon as the next paycheck comes in. Get that, of course, at storehorsemen.com. It's just, and if you are jonesing for it, if you're feeling the fear of missing out, like I said, they should have this on Store Horsemen at some point early next year. They are very good about that. I was able to pick up a few previous exclusives last year because I've spent way too much money on Mythic Legions this year. And like I said, I get it. This is one of those figures that once you start messing with it, you'll kind of get the whole Legions thing. It's a good figure. It would work well with your Masters of the Universe. It would work well, honestly, with your Marvel Legends. I could see Thor fighting these guys, Namor fighting these guys. You could just do a lot of stuff with it. And he has presence. If you don't want to army build it, have a singular. He looks like someone that would be going after Aquaman type of thing. But let me know if you got yours, if you were at Legions Con. Did we meet at Legions Con? Did we say hi? If you are getting this guy, if this was able to help you get a little interest in it, like I said, I do recommend it. Try not to pay too crazy on aftermarket prices, because 4 Horsemen should put this guy up for reorder. They'd be a fool not to. This is a perfect army builder, and they've got to at least do other colors. Come on, man. With fish, you could do this body and absolutely do this in blue, in green, and it will look absolutely awesome. If you like this review, please give this a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. This guy is about to fall because you did not hit that subscribe button. I blame it on you. No. As you can see, he's actually pretty stable. It's the styrofoam, and he was able to correct it really well. I really have very little to complain about this at all. I enjoyed messing with him a lot. I've had this with some of the Legions that are very, very basic, and kind of like my old Wukong figure, this is one of the ones that when you mess with him, you kind of get it with Legions. It's everything that's done right. But I've got so many new things, of course, to go through. I still have a Mezco, 1 or 2 Mezcos to show you guys. If you want me to do more Mythic Legion reviews, let me know down below. I know there's a lot of guys out there who do it. So if not, I totally get it. But please, let me know, so that helps me at least streamline the channel. But most importantly, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.